FIFA World Cup 2026, Groups K and L. In Group K we have Portugal, and we also have the Democratic Republic of Congo, Uzbekistan and Colombia. And in Group L we have England, Croatia, Ghana and Panama. There we go. Now, as I said, in Group K, Kilo, we have Portugal, Democratic Republic of Congo, the DRC, Uzbekistan and Colombia. Unbelievably, Cristiano Ronaldo will be in his 6th World Cup finals. I think Pele only did 5, so this has got to be a record. I mean, he's going to be 41 now, but if he scores, he still won't be the oldest scorer. That goes to Roger Milla of Cameroon. Now, they lost his place in the team in Qatar 4 years ago, but Portugal are among with the realistic aspirations of reaching a cup final, which I think they could do. The DRC must contain the all-time top scorer in men's international football in their first World Cup match in 52 years, which is phenomenal. They won't be content with just participating with the quality there is. They want to make at least the round of 32. Tough draw in their first World Cup. It's unrealistic that Uzbekistan will get out of the group stage, but they might grab a result here and there. You never know. And finally, Colombia's in the group, and Colombia's been doing very well. Their best tournament was the quarterfinals in Brazil in 2014. Now, we all remember the Colombian player that had a back pass and it went in and was executed upon his return home. So let's hope we don't have any of those shenanigans. Now, Portugal are 9-1 to win the cup, which isn't bad odds. 5-2 to make the final. The DRC are 750-1 to win the cup, with 200-1 to make the final. The Uzbeks, as I said, really don't stand a chance. 2,000-1 to win the cup, and a 400-1 to make the final. It's strange to think that those odds are still not as big as when Leicester won the Premier League. And finally, Colombia, 33-1 to win the cup and 16-1 to make the final. Opening games, Portugal against Congo, or the DRC. Portugal are 2-9. A draw is 23-5, so that's a little over 4.5-1. And the DRC are 9-1. They play in Houston on the 17th of June. Also on the 17th of June in Mexico City, Uzbekistan play Colombia. Uzbekistan are 13-2, so 6.5-1 to win that game. 13-4 for a draw, so it's 3.5 to 3 and a bit. And for Colombia to win, they're 4-11, so they're really heavily odds-on favourites for that game. And finally, Group K, we have England. That flag will be coming to a lamppost near you soon. Ghana. Croatia. And finally, Panama. Nearly all them flags are red, white and blue. The only one that isn't is the Ghana. England are 6-1 to win the cup. To win the cup. 3-1 to make the final. Panama 1,500-1 to win and 300-1 to make the final. Ghana 400-1 to win and 66-1 to make the final. And Croatia are 80-1 and 28-1 to make the final. England have a wealth of talent, but they've left out some good players. We're going to have to wait and see. I think the pitches are going to play a big thing in this tournament because the pitches are worse than some school kids' pitches. I've seen some videos of the pitches being laid and they've not got time to bond. So some of the pitches, like the New Zealand game, the pitch was abysmal. As you know, England have reached the finals of the last 2 European Championships. Anything less than a run to the quarters, semi-final, is going to be deemed as a failure. Deep run, as they call it, is perhaps beyond Croatia's reach at this time. They'll get out of the group stages, I think, but that'll be it. Ghana are much, much better than their FIFA ranking suggests. I mean, don't knock out any of the African nations, because if you'd watched the African Cup of Nations earlier on this year, end of last year, then you'll see that it's just not bad football there. And having watched Ghana in the AFCON, they are doing quite well. Carlos Queiroz has replaced Otto Addo, so it could go either way. But they are still an outside bet for the knockouts. Panama will hopefully get third in the group, but I can't see it happening, to be honest. It's going to be between Panama and Ghana to get the third place. Croatia's going to be second. Obviously, England are going to win the group. First games, England face Croatia. So the top 2 teams in the league, or in the group. England are 17-10, so 1.7 to 1 to win. 5-2 for the draw, which is 2.5 to 1, and 7-2 for Croatia, but don't rule them out. Ghana against Panama. Ghana are 26-25, so basically evens to win. Panama are 12-5, so 2.5 to 1, and 11-5 for the draw, so it's again just over 2 to 1. So it's going to be very, very interesting, the opening stages. Now, that's the end of the groups done. Tomorrow I will give my predictions for who's going to go through on each round into the knockout stages.